These numbers still accurate. Good morning. These numbers are still accurate, guys. It was a lot of states that man, I was almost close. We was almost close. You might want to check your states. Who we got? VA, DC, GA, Ohio, Florida. I think you got like you probably have probably 6 or 7 pick five drawing states. These numbers. All right, you still might want to still consider playing some of these numbers. Just this one here is this one. I like this one, man. 6, 7, 8, 9 with a three. This one almost actually came out somewhere. I forgot. I was just looking, and I said, let me go ahead and hop on live for maybe 5 minutes, guys. Just trying to get myself back together, man. Because like I told y'all, guys, if you've been on the internet so long and you've been doing this, you get tired, right? It literally does something to you, and if you don't be careful, it will break you down. So whether it's a day, whether it's 2 days, just take some time for yourself, man. Take some time out for yourself. What you didn't already make, you know, I mean, pretty much you already made what you was going to make. Again, yesterday was the 21st, so therefore you already got paid. So I'm sure many is still grinding. So how does this go? I'm kind of getting, familiar with the pay. So this is we basically got paid from September to October. So whatever we make now, it runs into November. So I mean, you got to take some breaks in between that, right? I don't, I know people got bills. I know people got a quarter to meet. I know people promising a lot of things. You got the holidays coming around. Again, man, shout out to the government workers who's still going to work, not getting paid, guys. If you know somebody who's, working for the government, we all don't have much, but if it's nothing but, hey, man, do you need a few grocery items? Do you need a case of water? Just let me know. Just reach out to somebody today. If you know someone, guys, because it's getting ready to get critical. And shout out to PA, to all the beautiful souls out there. Shout out to Irie Pure. I saw something today. It stated that PA might be the first place that they're going to actually put a halt to the November EBT cards, right? So, and it's, man, oh, Jesus, man. I don't know how that's going to go, guys. And, I just don't know. I mean, now is the time that we lean on the churches and we lean on the celebrities and we lean on the, we, I don't know, guys. So, where do we go from here, right? Where do we go? I know many put away money for a rainy day. This is the rainy day. It's now raining, spiritually. But other than that, man, just where do you go, man? Where do you go? I know we stay on our knees praying, right? And I know it might seem hard, but if you don't see no kind of light though, like where do you go? Just trying to figure it out. Like where do you go? And that's why I said today, where I'm at now, where I'm located now, they had like a food basket, and I said if I stop past the store, I would get some canned goods, man. And but we're living in we're living in a crucial time right now, man, and it's just no room for playing. I know we all, have our little thing going on in our life, to where as though we want to pump ourselves up more than we're not. But guys, we definitely got to kind of like take a chill pill with what we're doing, via social media, via at the work world, via at home. We gotta kind of like take a chill pill because this is some serious critical times we're living in. Right now, we're approaching November, and how it's seeming that many won't even have no food for Thanksgiving, right? Many might don't even have no food for Thanksgiving, and this is, I mean, and even if we just say, well, it's not only about Thanksgiving, we're talking about every day. Let me just rephrase that. So we're talking about every day now. If the average household who was leaning on EBT cards, don't have a way to get no groceries, like, what do you do? As people, man, we got to get up out of that stuff, man. We got to get up out of it. I mean, because if you get so lazy, depending on a system to help you out, guys, we're never going to make it. We're not going to never make it, man. Now you look on the news, you look on TikTok, you actually got people that's angry, which they have a right, because they're not getting food stamps anymore, EBTs. One lady said, I have 9 children. Lady, my sister, what happened to a job? And many might say, hey, bro, you don't know if she's disabled but we definitely got to get it together, guys. So this is some crucial times now, man. Guys, this is where you want to really see who your friends are. That's why I say it's always a reason for something. Like I mentioned, during the COVID wave, right? How many came out of that thing, with flying colors, right? Via businesses, just took off, never looked back. So this time, right now, again, we in kind of like another little crisis, right? Government workers haven't been paid. They're going to work now, getting paid. This is who you're going to see who your real friends are, right here. This is what's going to show you. This is going to show you all your followers, all your pages that you sub to. This is going to show you and let you know what these people care about you. Because as of now, I get little feeds through my on my page. Some I choose not to look at, some I choose to just check out, right? So this is day 22. I'm here in the nation's capital. Far as the radio stations, that's all I'm hearing is kind of like holding the city down. So when we talking about holding a city down, on a maturity level, this is where you need to hold the city down at. When you asking people, hey, look, man, I'm such and such, man, come on and meet me at the Giant, right? Look, man, come on here, come on, meet me at the gas station. That's when you holding a city down, right? See, different ages and different age groups get things misconstrued when they talking about doing something for the city. When you're talking about doing something for the city today, you are at the nearest Giant or the nearest Safeway or the nearest Arby's asking people, hey man, you got a family? I got like $1,000. I'm gonna feed maybe 3 families and I'm out. That's what you when you're talking about putting the city on your back, this, that, and the other. That's where that come in, the maturity, right? That's where that stuff come in at. But all I'm hearing is radio stations, giving up numbers to food banks and stuff like that, letting folks know this is where you can go. Shout out to Greater Mount Calvary Church, right? Everybody should know about them. They're feeding people, and I'm sure the church out in Glen Arden, I forget the pastor's name. I know they doing a good thing, right? So here we are again. We are really getting ready to see, you know, what our pastors and our first ladies, and we're getting ready to see what is these people's about once again. We're getting ready to see it again, right? Many probably saying, wasn't I sowing a seed? Did that have anything to do with this? Like, was I even sowing a seed months ago when you was telling us to stand up? We're going to take up $100 offering. Was I sowing this seed then? Did God notice then that it was going to be a government shutdown? So when I'm calling my pastor's office, hey, Pastor such and such, I know you heard the shutdown, many logging off. That's cool. I like that. I like that. They let me know where they are anyway. So when you calling and you calling the church office, maybe you won't get an answer, but I don't think y'all had direct numbers, but you might get a clerk. Yeah, this is brother. Um, okay, I praise the Lord for you, sister. We're going to be praying for you, and then the Lord is going to do some. Bro, hey, player. We need some money. We need some money. We need it now. You're not gonna have me on no praying hotline, man. We need some money. I need to talk to the pastor, man. Because I know out of my 11 months now, I done at least probably sold probably at the most close to $2,000 or $3,000. I'm not talking about me, guys. This can be anybody, but I'm just talking like because there's some serious business right here, man. Folks is going to work but not getting paid, and many more. Oh man, y'all gonna get a grip, man. When the back pay, about time to get their checks, guys. Do y'all know how much in debt these peoples are going to be in? Do y'all know that? So say the government open right back up again. The average person probably be looking for a check at the most 10, $15,000 with within like let's be realistic. Average government worker, you got some high scale workers, man. Grade levels they up there. They making like 140s and stuff like that. Some people, right? Just say like an average government worker probably making 65, $70,000 a year, 75 a year, right? 22 days. We don't know how long it's gonna last. So saying if their paycheck after taxes or something like that might be about $2,200, guys, every 2 weeks. So we talking probably like $4,400, give or take a month, right? Say November, no dice. We already at October, nothing going on. So say they get a check for like 7,000 back pay, 7,500. Have bills, have car notes, have mortgages, right? You know, so but I'm ready for somebody, man. I'm ready, man. Guys, all I'm just saying is you're going to see who your friends are. Man, here we go. I have to hide this sometimes. Here we go, man. For these cool days, you got this little vanilla up in you. This is like an old fragrance, man. This is the Amani Code, right? It smell good. All you need is probably you hit your neck, both sides, and hit your wrist a little bit just in case you gotta get somebody some dap or shake some hands. This smell, it just lingers, right? As you can see, this bottle is still full, man. But this is where it's at right here, man. This is where it's at. It just when you are wearing this right here, it just make you feel some kind of way. Like, let me see. Like you wearing, because some people when they wear their colognes and perfumes, it just makes you feel. I'm trying to. Where does this put you at? This puts you on like a man. I'm talking about. Where can we go with this? How can I explain this fragrance? Like, it's kind of hard, but the mood you in, far as walking with this, when you wearing this stuff right here, man, I don't think nobody can get in your way, at least for that day, right? At least for that day. This gonna help you out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get with the numbers, man. If you choose not to, we don't have to. But you might want to keep some of these numbers in, man. I'm still sending these shorts out. Shout out to Ohio. Ohio, you got a number that I have for MD. You got 11711. If I'm not mistaken, you got 11170. This came out in Ohio, right here. I don't know what formation. I just looked at it. But these are some numbers if you want to play in Ohio. You had 003 normally, with the 003. You might see 890 if you already had 890. This is this is probably what sparked it off. 003s, you might have seen 701. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna turn my phone on. Let me give it 1 second. 1 second, guys. Still got these scammers, man. They talking about your app has been registered on a new device. Man, it's sad. So, we're gonna go to Ohio, guys, and I'm not even gonna be too long because I'm kind of calm. That's how I want to be. When you're dealing with these numbers, man, and I've been noticing lately, you already have a headache bad enough playing them, but when you discussing lottery numbers, man, this stuff gives you a headache. I lied to you not, man, because when you get so involved with the numbers, you'll find yourself always trying to figure something out. If you see this number, then you got to go back. Oh, so it gives you a headache, guys. That's why I say I wanted to take a break, and I still am, but I just jumped up here. 003. So y'all had 276. Don't forget this number going to jump something off. It should. There was the pick 5 right here. 11701. I had it written down for MD. I think I might have asked Ohio to keep that in. I'm not sure. But let's look for 701. Let's see if 701 tied to this 300 or this 890. If they haven't already had it, here's 300. Have they had 890 prior to that? I'm not sure. Let's try to figure it out. 300. No 890s. There's your 609. Did it repeat? Did it do that yet? 300. All right, we up in September. I just want to see have 710. I want to see, did 710 come out yet in Ohio? Maybe we can place it by that 300. But if it haven't came out yet, they need to start playing it. Shout out to New York. I saw New York had 602. Shout out to everybody in NYC. All the good ones, rather. 701. 701 300. 701 300. Can we tie it to it? 701 300. 701 300. Wow, Ohio, what's going on? Where's your 701? This is May. 701 300. Seven oh one 300. 701 300. 701 300. 701 300. And many of y'all might, if y'all knew, I appreciate y'all. Here's 701 right here. Where's 300? Was 300 around it? Is it just kept? Oh my goodness, that's some good work. There it is, 170 300. All right, so we can kill that noise. But so that's to be true. Many might be wondering, because I know all y'all see it. You got a whole lot of pages, and that's what we all do. We just pull out our devices and we're scrolling, and this is oh my God, can we just, guys? What I do over here is, what I'm trying to show you is, because many of us, we're just getting caught up on this. But what I'm doing, I'm directing you to numbers. Like, okay, so now that we know when we see 701, we had to reference 300 to it, right? That's why I get up here and I show y'all different numbers, because I'm trying to lead you somewhere to the next time when you see another move like that, you can jump on it, guys. But when you have people showing you, because this is what we're all doing, now, and I mean, I guess it's a good thing. But majority of us, we're not really saying nothing. To be honest, we are not saying nothing. There are some giving up hits, but the majority of us, this is just probably only two. This is what we're doing all day. That's why I asked if you up here, give me your number before I go to your state so I could pinpoint this stuff. Because I don't want to be up here all day just doing this. I don't have the best of nails, first of all, and they stay dry, right? My fingers, they just stay dry. So I don't, this is not what I want to be doing all day, right? So that's why I asked when you come up here, can you just please give me a few numbers so we can start from there? Maybe, your state is probably getting ready to do something in reference to the number that you just had. So did y'all see how I just done that just by saying 303? I mean, well, that is 303, yeah. So threes, yeah. 300 is 303 and stuff like that. But 300, when you see it, you got to play 701. And 701 is a six-way combo. So don't just jump in the store and just say, give me 701. Play it box, get you some money up out of it. So I'm looking at this number right here. Now, y'all know that I really didn't stram through Ohio's pick 5. But just by looking at these numbers, let's go ahead and X this 0 out. So now we pretty much have 1171. I'm going to go back to Ohio. Look, guys, both hands. I flip the phone down. I'm going to go back to Ohio just by saying 1171 and this pick 5. I scratched the 0 out because I don't need it, right? I'm going to try to get us as close as possible to some numbers, right? So this is what I'm going to do. Okay, but we're going to put a 0 with something. So we already at a 780. We might have seen a 780 in Ohio already in the pick 5, right? So I'm going to say Ohio might have already had 7804, 4, right? 7804, 4. No, 780, 44. Just by saying this. So now we're going to go to Ohio. We're going to go back. We're going to dig up in their pick 5s. All right, so give me 1 second. We're going to go to pick 5s. This is how I do it over here. I'm not telling nobody what to do, how to do it. You do whatever you want to do. Whatever floats your boat, you do it. But this is another thing that I told myself, bro, you got to cut that out. You're burning up too much time. 780, 44. Now, whether we sing a 780 or 44 up in there, just by saying this number, we had to have something in reference to this 780, 44. Now let's go. 784. $780, 48. Anything with a 44? No. So this number right here, a 780 with a 44, should be ideal for Ohio. Just by saying this, 1117, 11701. This is a number that you should consider. 780, 44 in Ohio. I give people numbers right off the fly. This is what I'm doing. Whenever I come to the live, you're getting the numbers off the fly, man. You don't have to say what you like in my state. When I'm talking, all you got to do is take consideration for your state. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. I done gave everybody plugs. I done sent you to lottery pages. Nobody didn't even check me on this new stuff yet. I'm like, wow, this just like really going over people's heads, huh? This is really going over people's heads. Like, guys, are y'all like really trying to win at this point? Are y'all really trying to win at this point? If you're not trying to win, at least say, hey, bro, I think I know what you're doing. Do y'all even reach out and say anything? That's what, when you keep viewing books and you don't explore more lottery information, this is what happened. Y'all just get stuck. We can just throw y'all out there on the island by yourself, and y'all can't find y'all way back. That's what's happening to some of y'all. You explain what's going on now in the lottery world, not nothing about 30, 35 years ago. Keep hearing this same gentleman keep talking about no root sum, no grid. Sir, sir, you got to leave it alone, sir. Use some more keywords, man. Get your page to grow just a little bit. You're getting 32 views over there, sir. And then the sad part, it won't hurt to tell them. Some of y'all, I look in the comments, some of y'all won't even say, Dad, how many times you gonna just keep saying this stuff, man? Like we trying to figure out, are you okay at this point? Because you get up here every day, right? We understand that you came up with a method. We understand that. We understand that, but are we going to just keep hearing no root sum, no grids, are we going to keep hearing this from you? Are you okay, sir? And see, that's what I'm saying. That's what social media, lottery, all this crazy stuff, that's what it does to you. Now, how many times you got to rehearse that? We understand now. We understand you're the home with no root sums, no grids. We heard you already, sir. We heard you on that one. You're saying no multiple rundowns, but how can people get on their page and predict numbers? How can I predict a number in MD? A 5 digit at that. How can I tell you if you see triple nines play 680? But we don't want to talk on that though. But you rather just keep no roots. And it sounds like you're tired yourself. I can hear it in your voice. It sounds like you're tired. Because sometimes you gives me that I don't even want to say it, because I said, now I'm gonna see how long he's doing good. He's doing good. I'm a few minutes in. Let me give him his thumbs up. And that's why I tell you I said, oh my God, damn it, man, I would have lost. We heard that already though, sir. So anybody in the comments, just say, hey man, we heard you on that one. We heard you. We done checked out all the lottery pages. We done been a third eye page. We know y'all take shots at each other. We done examine his page, okay? Now whether they want to say, well, nah, I think Slim do be having a little point. Whether they want to say that, that's cool. That's on them. Look, it don't make me or break me. But y'all just don't have a man just keep saying the same thing. The same thing. Just say, hey, Dad, you all right? I just sat here this morning and watched this gentleman. That's what I wanted to talk about, right? What's going on, Angela? Talk to me when you're ready. That's what I want to talk about. This brother, Kevin McCall. Y'all remember him? Deuces from Chris Brown. He got on one of these podcasts. And Chris Brown, just do me a light skin favor, brother. Do it for me, bro. Chris, I don't know what you and this brother done went through, bro. It's none of my business. But Chris, the brother said that he got an EBT card, Chris, and he was just saying how somehow he watched your Breezy Bowl, and somehow his initials was some. I'm gonna go back to it. Y'all can go back to it. Just type in Kevin McCall. Y'all remember him? They sung Deuces, him and Chris Brown. And he just had a mental breakdown. He started crying. He started crying. Now, Chris, you know good and well, bro. You done took 1500s from women to take pictures. Chris, can you find it? Do me, brother Albie, sure a favor. do a light skin favor, bruh. Let me ask you, can you do something for the brother Chris? Cause I didn't like that, bro. And I watched the man cry. I didn't like it, Chris. I didn't like that, Chris. You just got a brand new Lambo from Bryson Tiller, Chris. And I don't think that even helped. If he even see that, I just hope he don't jump out the window. So Chris, can you do me that favor, bro? If you get this, come on, man. It's the holidays, Chris, and EBT cars is about to be canceled. Can you find it in your heart to fly the man in at least 100,000 or something, Chris? Come on, bro. I know people do things to folks and we hold it against them, but come on, Chris, bro. I watched this man cry. I said, "Oh my God, what is going on, man?" So, Chris, if you get this, brother, send him something, Chris. Send him something, bro. It don't have to be 100,000. I'm talking off what I would do if I was in your shoes. Maybe I would send him $1 million, bro. Can you find it in your heart, Chris? To do, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I would touch on Jay-Z with the Dame Dash, but we go back to the make another Hove type stuff. You don't know what people be getting into, and how bad people cross lines. And then sometimes people just say, "Man, I'm through. I'm through with baby girl, man. I'm through with Slim." Y'all don't want to be caught up in a place like that, to where as though nobody won't feel no kind of compassion to say, "Man, nah, bro. I don't care what Slim said about you, or man, do something for him, man. Do something for him." And it kind of and I mean, I don't follow Kevin McCall. I like the song Deuces with him and Breezy. That was the jam. Deuces, boom, 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 boom. All that bullshit for the bird. I think you're nothing but a vulture. I always know that. Oh my God. I'm ready, Answer. But do something for him, Chris. Cause man, he gonna see that Bryson gave you that Lamborghini, bro, and that's I don't know. I just we gonna just keep him in prayer, man. Cause mental health, man, is terrible, man, and the depression is at an all time high. I'm reading up on the stuff. I'm seeing it where I work at, man. It's up there, guys. It's up there, and I'm go back. I'm ready for your answer whenever you're ready. I got about 5 more minutes, and I got to get ready to go. And y'all had a gentleman just saying the same thing. I would say, "Hey, Mister, we understand now. We understand because you're not doing nothing but fueling the fire. You're not doing nothing but fueling the fire, sir. Did you know people are actually hitting 4 digits from off of pages that they listening to, and you telling people? And here's the crazy part: you telling people I don't play 4 digits, but you can give people all the 3 digits in the world." People are predicting 5 digit hits, sir. And you're telling people, "I only specialize in 3 digits." Huh? You can't give us one 4 digit, man. You can't say today we're moving off of 2, 7, 5s, and 9s. You can't say today 1026 is going to come out. You can't look at these simple numbers and count these numbers. Good morning, sis. Wow, where you been at? You can't look at these numbers right here. You can't look at this. And I told y'all to play this yesterday, and this came out in DC. You can't look at this and say, "Oh, this is summer two." You can't say 101 might come out, or 1010, or 2000. You can't look at this 7 and say 1024 might hit somebody. So it just lets me know you're not in tune, sir. So you got to kind of watch it with this new stuff we got going on here. Times have changed. You got to watch it. You can't. And you're telling people, well, I don't do 4 digits. Why don't you? You know numbers, right? These are numbers. These are numbers. If you know your numbers, you can do a 4 digit, you can do a 5 digit. I'm waiting on Sister Angela to give me something. I've been waiting for 5 minutes so I can just go to her state. But you can't keep getting up here. And I said, damn, he trying not to. I mean, I could feel that he don't want to keep saying it. And I told y'all, and that's why, sir, who are you trying to explain this stuff to? You see one person, love and peace. Don't even know if this is a real individual. I had to block that individual off my page. Getting ready to block another one off in a minute. Used to ask her, hey, love and peace, whoever this was, did you hit Chi-Town? No, I don't play. So what are you really here for? Only one in the comments, like, and probably one more other person. So today, 2 7 5s and 9s. You mean to tell me you can't tell nobody on your page play 2 7 5 and 9, or that just it does something to you? You're already talking about an algorithm. I'm like, Lord have mercy. First, he said he the home with no root sums. Now, how are you throwing algorithm in your tone? How are you doing that, sir? That's no algorithm. What you're saying that you have. It's an algorithm is when the numbers are, let me, can I show somebody something? Let me just show you. Or y'all could just Google it. Y'all got it in y'all hand. You got a phone. Put in an algorithm and it'll tell you. That's not an algorithm what you're talking about. I say, Lord, he's trying so hard, man. But my baby. I swear to goodness, when I'm down, man, I look at this, my little baby. Oh, my baby, man. You didn't bring your swimsuit. You didn't bring it. You didn't bring it. Oh, you didn't bring it. They water. No, you didn't bring it. Come on. Next time, you didn't bring it. Water. You didn't bring it. You didn't bring your swimsuit. Man, she be moving too, man. You didn't bring it. Oh, you didn't bring it. They water. My baby. No. You said New York. What was New York? I just saw triple nines. Where you been? Are you who you say you are, Sister Cheryl? Because I'm kind of wondering about you. Because you just popping up again. Are you saying who you? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as New York, man, I was rolling with a lot of people down there. But since from off of TikTok, when I got my page reported, this is a whole algorithm. When you talk about algorithm numbers, this is what you're talking about. This is what you're talking about. This is what you're talking about. Before triple threes, you had 508, right? Then you had triple threes. Triple threes before triple threes, you got 1942. New York had 1942 before triple threes came out. This is an algorithm when you're talking about it. Thanks, Sister Angela. 572. You buy your computer. Where we at with this, man? This I got kind of what state you in? Where that's at? Where's that at? What state is that? 572. Because it's a lot of states. Okay, well, give me 1 second. Don't tell me. I want to go. I'm still waiting on Sister Cheryl to talk to me. Cause I'm not. Give me 1 second. Cause it's like you pops up out of nowhere. I really haven't seen your name since TikTok. So my question to you, like, are you are you one of them enemies that I don't deal with? So y'all should have seen 570. Where you at, sis? You just said you in Saint. You are in Saint Lucia. Y'all, we had 572 last evening. I'm in y'all state right now. So you said Saint when y'all had 572. Oh, my bad. Let me just rush right to it then, cause I was in October. Cause y'all did me wrong, man. Whoever that was who turned me in on TikTok, that was some Bama type stuff right there, man. I often think about that. I don't know why my coworker had to remind me. She said, "Man, you had so many people that day." We gonna find 579 first just by saying 572 or 297. Oh, there it is right there. So you got to tag 297 with 572. All right, 297. I didn't know nothing about that, did I? I had it written down. Right, I didn't know nothing about that. So where we gonna start at? Shout out to you. You've been missing on me too. So many robots, man. That be these men too, though, man. They love your boy so much. Instead of them saying, "Man, hey, bro, let's do the thing," they get women profiles and come to your page. What type of energy is that? 572. I'm gonna take the 270. Take the 270. They coming as women, man. I'm gonna hold y'all at 2977 or 277 if y'all haven't had it already. And that's all my time, guys. Appreciate y'all. That's it's crazy, man. I can't even get over that, man. I mean, a minute. Okay, seven. Okay, so here's this 107, and what we referenced that number to 107. We said 300. So y'all might want to buckle down for 300 in St. Lucia. I definitely can't get over that. Robin Wagner, good morning. Definitely can't get over that. What type of hard hat for y'all people got, man? Y'all report people pages, man. You no problem, sis. What type of hard y'all got? I was like, God damn. I tried to just slide my way in there. And before I know it, there goes one warning. There goes the second one. I'm like, what's going on? Boom. But hey, man, what I always say about that love, though, I call it love, y'all call it karma. It's definitely going to come back around. It's definitely going to come back around. You can't get on your platforms and talk all this motivational kind of stuff and you want people to feel sorry for you in your time of needs or whenever you're going through something. But deep in your heart, man, you know you're nothing but a witch, man. You're nothing but a witch and your heart ain't right, right? You can't do that. These be the same people that they'll report your page today and get on their platform and they got to have this pity party story and they want people like y'all. Oh, I'm so sorry. You'll get fuck no. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. That don't work that way. See, I know half of these people. I don't have nothing. I don't have to know nothing about them. But all I can do is look at them. That's all I can do is look at them and tell, oh yeah, man, they are who they, they are who they are, man. So with that being said, man, peace out, man. Everybody have a beautiful day, man. Whatever you do, try to stay out the way. Try. I'm gone.